Hey there, I'm Brian Conway, and welcome to this video or podcast where I share sales and marketing tips and tricks. And this video I'm actually shooting from the car, so if you're listening to this, I'm actually in transit. And I will take you with me today because I've just got an extremely busy day and I didn't have time to, gates are shut. I didn't have time to sit in the office and do this. I thought, hey, I'll take you on a little trip with me, a little road trip. I've a few things to do before I go on holiday tomorrow. And I also need to get things like the old barnet cut, as we say in England, or we say in London, although I don't live in London. And in case you're from outside the UK, that's Cockney rhyming slang. Barnet's short for Barnet Fair. And that's slang for hair. So I'm getting a haircut is one of the many things I need to do this morning. So anyway, I digress ever slightly. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit today about tele-selling. So excuse me, I'll zoom out here. Tele-selling, because we've been talking quite a bit about marketing. And hey there, now if you just saw a cut in the video, I just took a moment to reset the phone. It was jigging around quite a lot, and I think it would have made it quite unwatchable for those of you who were joining me on video. So what I wanted to talk about today is tele-selling. And some of the mistakes I see people make in tele-selling, and give you some tips that will help you improve your performance in a tele-sales environment. But also talk about just some of the changes in practice from telesales environments and help you get more out of the leads that you generate. One of the things I find is that a lot of people in a telesales environment that I work with will say, oh, I need more leads. And when I talk to them about some of the calls they've made and the leads that they followed up on, they'll say, oh, they weren't interested, they didn't buy, so I need more leads. I need more people to call and to speak to. And I think one of the challenges is that salespeople are expecting from a lead to be able to ring them up and try and put some kind of super closing pressure on them and convert them into a customer. And you've got to understand that, as I explained in an episode recently, people are at different stages of their buying process. If somebody has filled in an inquiry form on your website, it may not be that they are ready to buy and looking for a supplier. It may be that they are just looking to find out more about the options that are available to them. So the key with tele-selling today, as with all sales, is about building more of a relationship. It's about building trust. It's about somebody getting to know you, like you, and act in a more of an advisory role than one that is trying to close every person you speak to on the first call. So what I recommend is that, first of all, you qualify where they are in their buying process. So when you call a lead, you ascertain, are they looking to buy today? Are they just making an inquiry? And don't be the sleazy salesperson, putting that closing pressure on them. Actually act, as I said, in an advisory and consultative manner, which is the best way to sell, and evaluate what their actual need is at this time. Not what their actual need is as far as what they're going to buy. What is their need at this time? And you'll find you start to build rapport. Now, I still telesell. I still ring up a lot of the leads that come through our website and a lot of the inquiries that we have. And I don't just try and sell them something. I will see where they're at, what they're thinking about, what challenges, what questions do they have, what have they looked at previously, have they sort of tried to address this problem in any other way. And then typically I'll just offer to send them some information and, as I said, be of value, and then follow up from that information that I then send them. And now I haven't put any pressure on. I've built a bit of rapport. I've given some value. So the second call isn't now a cold call. It's a much warmer call. And I find that people are just more receptive, even if they haven't looked at the information. The fact that you've sent it and you're not trying to close them on one call and be the horrible hard closer. that many people are, that they just respect that more. And what you'll find is you'll need less leads to make your sales quota, because you get more value and you convert more of the leads that you're actually generating. So it's about quality, not quantity. So slow down. It comes back to my principle of linger longer. If you haven't heard me talk about that, it's basically too many people try and jump to pitch their product and close the customer too quick, and you need to linger much longer in the qualification and quantification stages of the sales process and build that rapport and get people to know you, like you, and trust you for bringing them value, as opposed to somebody who's trying to just get their money. So I trust that give you something to think about, as I said, particularly if you're in a telesales environment. Oops, some of you are trying to go around me here inappropriately. Sorry about that. So I trust you got some value. Please do like, comment, and share. Please practice what I've just discussed with you, and give us your feedback. Leave some comments wherever you're watching this video. If it's on YouTube, then please subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notifications of when new videos come out, and then come back at some point and share with me your results. I'm always interested in how people are getting on. So that's it for today's video. I trust you got some, as I said, value from that, and I look forward to seeing you again. I'm Brian Conway, and I will see you in the next episode, or speak to you in the next episode. Take care of yourself now. Bye-bye.